life of a 10-year-old is all I have to say. We have, over the course of the last several years, purchased hand-me-down gaming consoles from my siblings. I'm 16 years older than my youngest sibling, and we pick up their old version as they buy the new with all the games that come with it. And we recently turned all of them in for a PS4 and got rid of the Skylander pad that went with one of the old versions of whatever gaming console it was. I don't even know. It might have been a PS2 or 3 or an old Wii, or I don't even know. So we had, oh my God, how ingenious was Skylanders? That's all I can say. How ingenious was it? So we'd boxed it all up. We'd brought it all to GameStop and donated it, and basically got our PS4 for like $50. So finally got the newest gaming console in PlayStation World. But we still had the box of Skylanders. And for those of you who don't know what Skylanders is, I am assuming I'm talking to people who know what it is. I mean, it's video games with the little figurines. I mean, it's brilliant. It was a brilliant idea. And to unlock certain levels or to really do your best at the game, you had to get certain, like a Skylander that fell into the fire realm or into the magic realm. And so I was getting ready. I was in my major purge stage and was throwing, I pulled the box out that had all of these. This is just half of them actually. Out and went to throw them away. And my oldest freaked out and was like, no. And I said that you've got to figure out something to do with them. So he picked out, they divided, my two boys divided them. And these were the ones that Davin chose. And he shoved them all in this drawer. And then he couldn't open it. It was so stuffed full, he couldn't open it. And so tonight, as I was going through his room, like I said I was going to, I thought he won't notice. He just won't notice if I throw them away. So I put them in the bottom of the bag and then threw everything else away in this room that I just knew definitely wouldn't bring him joy before we really got to it. Classic. He was just talking about, you have to buy me all the Skylanders. Mom, you have to buy me all the Skylanders if we end up buying the game again. All the ones that you've thrown away. I was like, fine. And he said, what would you rather do? Would you rather spend $100 on Skylanders? Or just go get them out of the trash? And I was like, well, I'd rather take the chance that you've outgrown Skylanders and we're never going to buy the game and the portal. I'd rather roll the dice because I don't think you'll ever play with them again. Big crocodile tears. Oh my God, big crocodile tears. And he was just like, growing up is hard to do. Growing up is so hard. Because I love them and I want to remember how much I enjoyed it. So I had to climb. Because of course I threw it in the back of the dumpster. We still have our dumpster. I threw it in the back of the dumpster. I had to climb all over. But I was going to kill myself on all the nailed boards and everything we shoved in that dumpster to get the bag. And then I had to dig in through the bottom. I had thrown dust from sweeping up all the junk under his. What we do for our kids. And growing up is hard. It's so hard. And getting rid of stuff is hard. It's so hard. I felt like tonight, this picture shows the anguish of some of the things we try to get rid of. And, if we're just not ready, we're just not ready. And that's okay too. Because he asked me then later, I was like, would a bath make you feel better, honey? And so I gave him a bath and He asked me, Mom, is there anything you wish you had? And I honestly was thinking back to my childhood. Is there anything from my childhood that I wished I could get back? Maybe I'm just freaking old. Maybe that's it. Is there anything I wish I could back? I wish I was wittier. I wish I was, I mom so hard. I'm sure they have 1,000 things they could think of from when they were kids. Oh, I am getting my Muppets lunchbox back. It's going to be a hold art supplies for my youngest because I just think that would be great. But there really isn't a toy from my childhood that I wish I had. I don't know. Is there anything from your childhood you really wish you had that you've gotten rid of? Anything? So interesting. I don't know. Sometimes we're just not ready. And tonight we were just not ready to get rid of all of these. And I mean, literally, I had pulled all of them out of the bag and I said, Davin, is there anything I'm missing? He remembered this. Out of all 10 of these pieces, he actually remembered. So some things are important. What's your Skylander? That's all I gotta ask. What's my Skylander? I don't know if I have one. I'll think of something. All right. And with that, one last thing. I pulled almost everything off of the shelves. We've thrown a lot of stuff away, not the Skylanders. And tomorrow, he asked if we could just go through this tomorrow. There's certain things from Nana, Dan's mom, who's passed away, in here that he doesn't want to get rid of. My sentimental sweet boy. Sentimental, there's something special about it. So here we are. On again tomorrow.